Is it working? Do I have hands? I'm gonna cheat this time. Last time I didn't know. I don't know if you guys just see my hands or if you guys see my face. I don't see chat either. I want to get the chat going. I want to get this right. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just trying to figure things out. With the front camera, with the chat box. No. I'm cheating. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I got black screen. You guys can't see nothing. All right. Let's see. Showing on screen. Yeah. Save. Save. Is it working? You guys just see this? You guys don't see. Close. Not what I want to do. How do I add? Okay, I'm just gonna create a new scene, I guess. Chat box like this. Nope. Cancel that. You guys really not see that? I don't know what I'm doing. It was working the other time. I don't know what I'm doing this time. I wish I had somebody here to assist. But you know. No. 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 you guys can hear me, but I'm trying to get the face cam because the face cam is what I want to. This whole thing was kind of like the idea. And I'm failing. It was. I want to show the guest. Alright. I wish I had a quicker reaction on this one. There's a delay. Whatever. We're just gonna have to rock with it, I guess, today. I don't know. I was trying to get the face cam going. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. I guess, can I add more guest widgets? So, guest PC. I don't know. I was really trying to get the face down. I guess I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If for some reason this pops up and it says that I'm doing something right, let me know. So I'm actually just doing a return video, a small, brief one. We got 2 cards. I had a couple cards for a submission. Didn't exactly have a big thing going, but it was all about the face and the hands, I guess, the gestures. But I mean, really, we just only got a couple cards of return. So I was trying. I mean, I can still try more, but I just don't want to waste your guys' time if you guys are sitting there looking at me all like I'm an idiot, because I know I'm an idiot, but currently I'm just trying my best. So what I'm going to do, just quickly, we had 2 cards sent out that were kind of like a higher tier. They weren't kind of like anything that we want to risk in case the PSI did damage anything. We definitely didn't want to sell our shirts short, but we definitely wanted to make sure we paid the correct, fees for grading. So these ones were bumped up. I think it was like $35, and then the shipping cost and everything like that. So not too much more, but it just didn't want to just put in a $200 submission tier and then end up having something happen and only getting refunded $200 when a lot more expensive in that period. So the first card we had actually showed in the last video. So I don't have a light on above me anymore. Behind me, I guess. So you kind of see me actually in the reflection. Yeah. I have my Steelers gear on. We actually got the draft tonight, so I'm actually pumped with that. But anyways, yeah, I really wish I could see the chat. But I guess there is no chat, so I don't know. I'm an idiot. God, it makes me suck. Dak's probably laughing at me, telling me what a chump I am, telling me to do better. Raffle. All that good stuff. So what we're going to do is just kind of flip this over. And this is the Umbreon. This is actually a very beautiful card. Come on, camera focus. There we go. You see the darkness. It's pretty nice. I didn't really see too much on it, but on the back, there was something. One of these corners, there was something I think I spotted. But we'll see what we get. Got a 6. It's a lovely grade. First being one of the rare sets out there, Skyridge, Umbreon, Top Chase, 6 is still really good to have. This one kind of same thing. Very gorgeous looking card, but there was some like indents I think on it. They were, I don't know which one had where. One was like a corner or something. One was like a little dot up here. I don't remember, but bam. Come on, focus. There we go. I don't know why it's so dark, but whatever. Let's do this. Super bright light behind me. It's actually the sunlight, but this one looks nice. I didn't see anything scratch wise. Like at the back, I didn't really see too much. There was some little small indent or something I found, or a corner. One of them. I had to look better in person, but we'll see what we got. Got a 5. I mean, it is a gold star. A 5's not what we were expecting. I think we wanted a little bit better than that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but sorry, it's my chair behind me. I don't know what's going on. So whatever. But we got some cards out here to review. We got some other cards out here to review. I haven't taken a look at them yet. They're going to be sent out probably once I get a couple. I think I got 5 more cards coming in. Trying to get them in at the end, right before the month ends. But we'll take a look and see what we have. I'm not going to take them out of these. These have already been put in there. I mean, if I want, I mean, I can. I would say, you guys can go ahead and, ask, but I don't know. I haven't done anything right today. I was too busy at work to even, take some time off even set this up. So, but first things first, we got a couple cards here from Mr. Super Insane. This is Garchomp. Is it Secret Art Rare or Specialization Rare? I don't remember which one's for English, but English, Japanese, same thing. Just they just word it differently. So this is probably one of the cleaner cards. I think I actually sold this to him. I'm not gonna take credit for it, but I think has a high chance it's a 10. I looked it over before I got rid of that one. Is just I don't know. I don't grade all the cards in the set. Come on. You can maybe take them out of the sleeves. I don't want to take them out of the sleeves. Leave them in here. Here, Roaring Moon. This is pretty nice. This was like $100-something card at one point, and it was kind of nice to see that there were some good chase cards going for quite a good amount and not just a low amount. There was the Miriam and Scarlet and Violet base that really tanked. Then what was the next set? The Obsidian Flames, Rule of the Black Flames. That set was good off rip for like a day, and then those just kind of tanked. I don't know. The Charizard's probably like $45-$50 now, so it's really not good for value wise. If you're trying to get into value, collection wise, it's great because you don't have to pay expensive amount of money just to pick up the cards you're missing from your set. So in my aspect, I think it's great that the values reasonably priced to pick up. I do like that there's the major chase in the set. I kind of feel like the value isn't my major chase. It's the Pokemon or the artwork. So I haven't really found one that's a major chase. 151, yes, but I think we can all agree the Charizard just didn't hit like the other cards did. The Blastoise, the Zapdos. I'm not going to say the Venusaur. I'm not going to say the Alakazam. The Alakazam had really good, intricate artwork, but I do feel the Charizard was better than the Alakazam. But the Blastoise, I think, was top tier, even though it's just a couple bubbles. I think it's really good artwork. The Zapdos, I don't know anybody that said they didn't like that artwork. But besides that 151 set, like, the cards haven't really been holding up that expensive, so it's great to pick up. So I don't even know what people are collecting now, or if they're just basing off value. But people saying they're losing interest in it. But I love the artwork, so I'm sticking around for the artwork of the cards. I'm sticking around for hopefully the creativity that further alongs the cards. I know the megas are coming back, so see what type of weird things they can, arrange with the megas. So it's gonna be nice. But here I am talking about Pokemon, even though I should be showing the Pokemon cards. So this is actually just something I got. I don't know. I was in a break. This is like a sports thing. It was like they broke, 10 packs, and you randomly got an energy, and whatever energy you got assigned, you got all the cards assigned to it. So I got electric. Out of like the 10 packs, there was there was like the GX and maybe another GX. No, it was a shiny. So I didn't really have much in the box, and I got that, but it really wasn't worth the break prices. Sports people are weird. They do weird things. Definitely works better with sports teams. Eagles or Steelers, woo, woo, Browns. Whatever it is, it works better with the sports, but not so much with the Pokemon. Because like for let's just say 151, you get the fire. You get the best chance of getting the best cards. You know what I mean? You get stuck with like metal or fighting. What are you gonna get? What's fighting? What Machoke movers or something like that. So these are really clean WotC cards. Hollows they actually had in my binder. I've actually pulled them out just to grade because of how clean they were. I'm replacing them. This is actually the jungle variation. I'm replacing them with the no symbols. So I got a couple no symbols in my binder recently. So I pulled them out. There's only I think 3 I need to get. But the other ones that are in my binder are just not really worth grading. So I just didn't really worry about plucking them. I'll pluck them once I get the placement card. But the Wigglytuff was actually one card, super clean, and I'd love to get a 10 on it. Just saying, that one was really good. The Scyther was pretty good. I think it's probably going to get like an 8. I think that's also whitening on it. Again, sorry the lighting. I'm still figuring things out. As you can see, I don't really have the second camera set up. I don't really have the lighting set up. I don't have the chat set up. I mean, I'm all over the place. I'm, kind of an idiot. But I really don't care too much about views. So I'll do better. I'll get some information from maybe some other streamers that can potentially just toss it my way to kind of maybe I'm doing things backwards. Maybe just something I'm like, oh, why are you doing it that way? You just do it this way. And I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense. Maybe I'm doing something like that. Maybe that's the reason why I'm having such a difficult time. Or maybe that I'm just one step away from the right thing. I don't know. Who knows? But this is a no symbol Jolteon. I think I picked one up on accident recently. And I went and looked at the binder, and I was like, oh, look, might want to grade this. So actually did pluck it out the binder, replaced it with the good one, and sent this way. Here's another one, no symbol. Snorlax was inserted into the binder. This jungle Snorlax is such a good one. I'm probably actually going to keep this one, no matter what it grades. This is something that really tempt me. I'm very tempted very easily. So, oh no. Charles, you can't see the chat in my screen at all. All right. I'll stop. Scenes. I need to enable draw on top settings to show videos. One second. Charles Barnes. I'm going to try to fix this. I don't know if you have a good thing now. Can I go to? All right, I think I'm back. I think you guys can hear me. Right? You guys can hear me now, right? I got an echo now. How about now? Is that good? Echo good? No more echo? Perfect. Showing on screen. Layers, backup camera. Yes, PC. All right, let's see this. That work? I guess not. I don't know. I'm retarded, or I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm special. Back camera. So the guest piece should be on top. Chat box should be on top. Oh, guests can see me. Guests can hear me. Save. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Streaming settings. Where's the guest? Go to advanced settings. Yes. Guest cam settings. What's fine? I don't know what's fine. Oh my goodness. Is this working? Well, I can see chat. Well, that's cool. But, I mean, raffle. All right, whatever. I can't do the face cam. I can do my hand cam. I can see chat. I can at least respond. Finger red, number one, middle the other. Yes. Yes, what? You can see my face? You can see my face? Don't get me all scared. You can see my face because I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to see my face. All right, we're back to it. Stop capping. Stop playing around. I don't know what that little thing is means. I don't know. Oh no, he can now see. Hope he doesn't rewatch this. Can hear you. You can hear me or can't hear me? You're messing with me. Can you see the card? Is it blurred? Or is it clear? Is it like... No, it looks like I don't know. Looks cool. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting pumped. I can see the chat. I don't even know. I'm just happy. This Raichu's pretty clean. Base set. No symbol base set for Hunter. That's clearly shadowless. There's no shadow there. Hunter's taking notes. He knows all about shadowless. PSA 3 from the Corey guy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks. That's probably one you want to. So this is a Noivern V. I actually picked one up. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if it's going to get a 10. I'd really like to get a 10. I submitted one last submission for my girlfriend, baby mama, son's mother, and she got a 10, so it's going to be like burns the soul a little bit. Kind of like... I feel like I have a ton of Noivern. You know what's fun? I pulled 2 or 3 Noivern. One of the first CGC slabs I ever bought was a 9.5 Noivern. I got the trade with Charles Barnes. I picked up one from him, I think was a regular one. And then, I don't know, I ended up getting a couple... Picked up one for my Rachel. So yeah, I mean, I have a lot of Noivern. I love the card. That and Espeon were probably my 2 favorites when I came into the hobby. The Charizard V, those 3 were probably the 3 biggest ones. And then when I started getting experience to, all like the new cards. But yeah, this Marcus Ray, this one is actually a really cool artwork. This Apollyon. This one I picked up recently too. I think this one's going to get a 10. So I was able to let go of another one I had because these ones look better to grade. So now this is for Mr. Chow. See, he just throws in like top loaders and card sabers. I actually messaged him. There was actually a piece of plastic, like a corner of a card saber, in the package, and I told him, I was like, "Yo, there's piece of broken plastic in there, but everything looks good, so I don't see anything. I don't really have anything to cut this with. So on screen. Oh, okay. The top loader doesn't even have a card. I thought he had a card in it. That's my bad. My bad, Chow. I don't know if you're in there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of upset I couldn't get the face cam because that was my whole goal, was kind of get the face cam down, get the chat down, kind of get this whole live stream thing down. So that way it's not like, I don't know, an anxiety attack every time I want to go live, where I got to have like 4 days preparation just so I can, feel like I do a good job. I know I can talk all day long. I know people just don't want to listen to me. So I just got to make sure I have something people want to talk about. Like, for instance, look at my fingers. They're working fingers. Corey knows about those. Ain't that right? I feel like I got to get a better nickname for you, Corey. Like, Carney Corey it's got a ring to it, but this doesn't have a ring to it. I don't really know. But all I know is that, Corey, you better message me about this Umbreon before I ship it out, because I'm going to be salty if I got to, trade you in a week because you just now decide. Pudani. Boo. Boo Boo Kitty Fuck's a better name than that. But anyways, yeah, hit me up about Umbreon so we can figure out something out. I got all these Charizards and Mewtwo's and all your favorite cards, and I have a platform now so I can express this. I don't know if I missed anybody in the chat. I feel like I did, and I'm I'm an idiot now. I just thought about that. Anyway, chat, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. I'm just calling out 1 or 2 people I see, friends-wise, but appreciate you, everyone stopping by. Hunter, Misty, Market, Rachel, Charles Barnes. Let's keep showing back up. Pokedak. I think he's a YouTuber. I don't know. I used to see him all the time, but now I don't. Matt R. Appreciate it. Bilal, yo, what's up? Super, yo, Dak needs to teach me. Yeah. Matt can't see chat. He can't figure out how to do get. I don't know. Luis, what are you saying next? Probably in a couple days. Tam Fam, yo, what's up, Tam Fam? The mod of YouTube, like, she moderates the moderators. I don't understand that, but does a really good job at keeping all these terrible and wonderful mods in check, even when they slightly, get out of line. What's up, Trucker D? Hope you're well too, buddy. And yep, all the way to the top. All the way up, all the way up. All right, so these are all one person's card. I don't. You guys know him. Chow, you love the site of this terrible lighting. I know you do editing and stuff too, so I don't know why you never reach out to me and give me like tips or anything. You just want to see me struggle, I think. Matt, do all the work for me, and I'm not going to give you any tips on how to do better besides. So I can only read chat, but I can't see the card on my phone, so I don't know. I got like my YouTube on my behind me on my TV, so I'm trying to let me go turn my TV around. Hold on. I can see a little bit better now. Is no one here? I don't know how many people in the chat. I can't see that anymore. Lucario. 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 We are. Sorry, I was messing with something on my phone. Now I get back to see the cards. I can see it is. I just can't see the chat now. 4 people in chat. They probably hate me. Everybody left. Appreciate it. Stop by. 3 people, 2 people, whatever. I don't know who's in here. Appreciate you. Come on. Come on. There you go. These are some nice cards there, Chow. Some of the cards are very unique. Such as this next card that I have for my set. This might actually be one of the cards that I actually grade for this particular set. I was just talking the other day about I'm not sure if I'm going to grade much cards from the new sets. I typically just grade the cards that I really like, want to keep, obviously. I think everybody does. But I'm just not quite sure there's like some I really, really want. I did get the Iron Valiant from Paradox Rift graded. It was actually kind of like a memory thing. Me and my girlfriend were opening cards and pulled that one. So sometimes I like to like capsulize, if that's a word. Encapsulate the moment. I don't even know if I'm saying just words. It's not zooming in. Come on. There we go. Man, I think I need this for my English master set I'm going for. So I'm still trying to pick this one up. But I graded this one for a friend of mine. Good friend of mine. He got a 10 on it, so I was able to make his birthday even better when I sent it to him. He had no idea. Makes me happy though. I was quite pumped that the whole transition played out. I was able to find somebody that had factory sealed, packs. Got a couple, and one turned out to be the Dragonite, which I was hoping for. The other one turned out to be the Pikachu. The Pikachu was heavily off-center, but not enough to where like a miscut or anything like that happened. So I was able to send in the Dragon. I got the 10, which was fantastic. Because nothing would have been worse than sending in and getting like a 5, and it's like, what? And it was like a crease somewhere on it because it was, sitting down in a weird spot. Now, I'm going to be honest, Chow. I don't know about this card, bro. This is pretty sweet. But it is a card. I did submit my Shadowed Mewtwo. I don't know. But this one is pretty awesome for not being a real Pokemon. I think the whole costume, Pikachu cosplay is fantastic. So, quite down with that. One more card I'm going to submit here. It's right here. Doing the Broly. The Broly spread, I'll call. Spread the card out. Had a bend to it, but I'm hoping to flatten it out and send it in for grading. I don't know if they're going to give me anything on it bad. Looks pretty good. I don't see any creases, no bends, like it was in a binder. Just got some white around the corners here and there. So 7 would be my lowest one. 8 maybe. We got to see how this bend feels though. That's really all it is. So we'll see. Gonna be nice. So I didn't want to just say, this is all I got today. So I did go ahead and bring down my actual slab collection, so I can go ahead and show you guys what I have. I have a bunch. People always ask me, like, what do you keep? What do you want? Why don't you keep anything? I guess I just moved this laptop now. My luck, this camera's going to finally show, and it's just going to be my gut. All right, so I just got a quick stack of slabs. Oh, my goodness. To show you. I got some more, but I guess I won't be that ignorant. I'll just do them in a row. So, start off We have a band card here. Come on. A band card here. You gonna act right? Yeah, act right? Alright, cool. We got this. I'll take it. It's Sabrina Gengar, Japanese. Gym 2. This Gym Challenge in English, I think. Yeah, Gym Challenge in English. But I got the 7. This is actually one of these Goodwill finds. Girlfriend actually had found a binder, and she works there, and had this one too. The Japanese version of Rocky Mewtwo. Got an 8. Quite happy with both those cards. The 2 favorite cards that I wanted, from the set a long time ago. So it's fantastic to get those. Mr. Law, actually, Marshall Law pulled this card. Got the 9. Traded somebody that won a giveaway we traded our giveaways, basically. So I was able to keep it in my possession and grade it, and got a 9, which is a really good grade. This, I believe I traded in Discord. It might have been PokeJ. We traded a couple Mewtwo's back and forth. Pulled 8, quite happy with that. This was a gift from said Hunter. I had this card actually in a 10, and I don't remember what I traded for it. I traded Mo. I think it was for the Moonbryon, PSA 9 Moonbryon at the time, and this card was like skyrocketing. I think at the time it was like 110 I got rid of for, and it was like 185. Now it's back down to like 120, 130 in a 10. So I don't know. This might be one of those cards where I just have to, go scoop up for the inventory. I love it so much that I have one in my tag team set, a binder, which I have behind me, and then I also have, I want one to put in next to my Mewtwo. So speaking of Mewtwo's, this is another gift. This was given to me by Super Insane for Dex Christmas mystery giveaway. Fantastic. I don't know. Little Christmas gifts, so everybody had like the mystery person. So it was quite fun. Another Mewtwo. I pulled like 3 or 4 of these. These were one of the best cards in the set, in my opinion. Outside the golds, obviously people are going to kind of like want all the golds in the set, but this is, in my opinion, the major chase that I wanted in the set. I don't think Dak pulled this one. Dak did pull Giratina. I actually got the 9. I pulled a personal Giratina, so I cracked it and sent that in as well. You got the 10. But this is the Arceus. I had so much trouble trying to pull this card, and I bought like a booster box, ETB Elite Trainer box, and it got pulled by a friend of mine at the time, and it got the 10. So I was quite happy with that. Here's the one I pulled myself. I got the 10 too. The Giratina. Wish my camera would stop being so terrible. Let's see if I'm going to turn it down. Turn it down for what? Yeah, that looks a little bit. Hey. Here's the one we pulled together, the Iron Valiant in. That little guy's kind of cool. I think he gets a lot of hate, but whatevs. PSA 10, Iron Valiant. It might be one of those cards that just randomly goes up over time. Got a couple. I think tag teams are next. Yeah, this is from like the tag team Sun and Moon era. Got this in a 10. Graded myself. Pulled a 10. Very nice. One of the cool GX cards that have alternate art. That's not a tag team. So there's this one in the Silvally. There's some other. There's a Mimikyu version, Japanese, that I want to get my hands on. It's a promo, I think. Kind of pricey. I think it's like $80, $60 to $80. Very nice. But speaking of Mimikyu, here is the Gengar in Mimikyu GX to PSA 9. It's a pretty sought out after card right now, honestly. Even though the tag team boom already happened, man, some people want this card. It's the Gengar following on top of a tag team, on top of, I'm assuming, the dark, aggressive look on it, but who knows? But another tag team here. We got the Raichu and Raichu and Raichu and the Raichu. Wish my camera would stop messing up. Kind of annoying. I gotta get the whole thing set up. But nice. Got a 9 on that one. This was a gift from the Worm Gang for my birthday last year. Got this. Got a couple other gifts. PSA 10. Was it Machoke? Neo Destiny. Got a cover for the Brilliant Stars. Got tons of packs. Got tons of it was great. It was fantastic. This one pulled the 9. There was like a small white dot. I told Steven. Steven was the main one that orchestrated everything, I'm assuming. I told him, I was like, oh, it's gotta get a 10. He's like, oh, I tried. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you did what you need to do. You don't need to give me a 10, you know what I mean? It's just one of those cards where like, oh, I want to grade it. Come on. All right. This is a very underrated tag team card. I think a lot of people don't like it because it's pretty basic and boring, I guess. It's got like the water here, you know, just the green grass and the blue sky. Nothing really crazy about it, but I think, you know, obviously art is subjective, but I think that's what gives it the really cool aspect of it. It's so crazy. Kind of like this one right here, where it's just a simple background with the sun setting. Or sun rising, however you want to look at it. I assume it's sun setting, but I think it's one of those very good backgrounds. This one right here was actually a card I thought for sure was going to get a 10. I don't know why I got a 9. I might have to resubmit it Monday. I'll re-look into it and make sure there's no whining on it, but man, this Reshiram and Zekrom, even the basic regular tag team what copy is to die for. Like I don't even know why they made basic tag team cards that good, but this was definitely one of them. I don't have it graded yet, but I might. Another promo here. We did pull the 9. I got a 10 on one of these before. Got rid of it again. Terrible. But not the biggest deal. This is probably the best Espeon card in my opinion, or the best Deoxys. They'll definitely be up there. I mean, I think the Espeon Prime is pretty sweet. The Neo Discovery Espeon is pretty sweet. But last one in this pile is going to be the Umbreon and Darkrai GX tag team. This one only got the 8. I don't know how. I'll have to re-look into it further, but some of them I just didn't really think about even wanting to resubmit. Just don't even pay the fee. This was the birthday gift that I was talking about, not the actual slab, the PSA 10 slab. This was the main case here, where it extends the artwork of the card and really shows like the full detail of what you might be missing. Kind of like when they first came out with like widescreen edition of movies. Like this is kind of like, in my opinion, yeah, that's the widescreen version of it. So it's pretty cool. I love the time and effort they put into the cards. They do a really good job at selecting which cards too they want to grade. Not grade, art, like design, which ones they want to design. So it's not like every card they go out there and just do. It's not always just the chase cards. They find the really good artists cards and they kind of expand on it. So like the trainer cards, there's some old WotC ones, but they're not really based around the card. They're based around the artwork. So those are kind of cool. I mean, they're really, really good. I'm not gonna like sponsor them, but you know, check out Ming. He's on what's that, Etsy? Well worth it. But we're gonna start getting into some Charizards because you know I'm a Charizard stan. I'm a champ stan, but Charizard stan definitely is one. This is actually a PSA 8. This is actually pulled on Dax. It's a hollow bleed. You can kind of see. I guess. You can't really kind of see. But it's got a slight hollow bleed on it, so I thought it was really cool. I was able to pick it up. Definitely something you don't really see too much. So I did submit some modern Charizards. Come on. I did submit some modern Charizards here that didn't grade very high. I don't have the biggest priority to grab them right now. They're going to be something I'm going to grab probably in the next couple months when I'm going to start trying to get a 10. The price has dropped on it, so I don't really have to pay a lot to try to get a really good one. What Basic EX from Obsidian Flames. Got a 9. I got a couple of these ones, so I was able to submit all of them. I think I had 3 of them. One got the 10, a couple of them got, a 9. I got rid of those ones, but this is the premium collection. It's got the 10 too. One of the hardest chases I had. I had one Charizard UPC that I opened, and only one of them looked good, and I sent it in. Got the 10. This one, what did I do? I traded for this one, I think. Yeah, I traded Pizza Joe. I'm not quite sure. But I definitely wanted to have all 3 of the UPC promos in a 10. But then, I don't know, Japanese ones was in the moment. I think I got this card for like $7 on eBay. Graded it. Got a 10. So I was able to complete the collection, all 3 of the UPC promos. Even though one is Japanese, it's still the promo, still the same artwork, just in Japanese. One's a pull, one's a promo, so it's same thing to me. But anyways, was happy to get it. I knew to stop hitting the mic and the camera. Apologize, making you guys dizzy. But anyways, happy I got all those in a 10. And like I said, eventually I'll get the other Charizards from Obsidian Flames in 10. I just need to get the gold one and the SAR, SIR, whatever you want to call it. But this is actually, I got in a trade via DPS. He got this for me. So, I don't know. What? Sheet person, blue spam, turquoise wavy. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I got this via trade, man. I got a 10. And I was like, hey, I never had to open a single pack of Darkness Ablaze. I got some more Charizards here. I mean, I got a lot more. Yeah, let's keep going with the Charizards, I guess. And then we'll get to the old arts. But this one here, actually, I got in a trade with TPC Collects, or TPS Collects. I don't even know what his name is. And I got an 8. I had one in a 7. That was super clean. And I graded this one and got an 8. I was like, no way. There's no way that happened. Because I definitely thought it was going to get worse than a 7. Because comparing to what I had previously, had a couple of these sent off to get grading. I had a 7. I think Zach got it. Had another 8. Pokedeck got it for DAC games. So I was able to get, one for myself. I was quite happy with that. Got one of these bad boys too. See that swirl right there? It's so nice. Blaine's Charizard PSA 7. I got one here, like I said. I'm hoping it gets, maybe higher than 7. It's got a swirl right there. But I'm hoping it gets higher than 7 so I can replace it. Definitely would like the higher, Zard, just to make it look better. The 8 would be perfect because it goes with the Dark Charizard and it goes with the, the base set Charizard. So I'm hoping it gets an 8. Would really love, probably cream my pants. But, life just doesn't work out that way. So whatever, can just hope and pray. This is a classic collection, I believe. This one actually has, it's a PSA 10. It's got a hollow bleed on it too. You can faintly see it. But that was pretty cool. I got a 10 with the hollow bleed. That's got to be rare, right? It's got to be. Oh, I'm putting this one. Oh, I guess I was starting over here. But yeah, it's got to be rare. So, I don't know. It's probably one of my underrated favorites. I don't really talk about. Nobody really talks about Celebration. everybody's all about, the newer Charizards, the better Charizards, not the reprinted, ones. So not a lot of people have hype for it, but I do. I like the set. This card too is another really hard one to get for me in a 10. I only graded 1, and I got an 8. I definitely didn't see any reason why I got an 8. Actually got this trade via Rosa. So quite happy to add this to my collection, the 9s. It's not a 10, but again, I don't really care about 9s and 10s, obviously, unless I get a better one. That's the only time I'll kind of really, want to get something better if I do get something better. But it's not always an option. This was the Paldean Fates tin. This one was actually the hard one. The other one I actually got was from the Charizard EX box, and that I was just one box pull of 10. This one I had sought out multiple of these. Multiple. Every single one on white dot corner, back right corner, back bottom left. Not really the greatest. But this I kind of showed another return ago, maybe 2 returns ago. I got this via trade gift. I don't remember if it was part of the trade or if it was, it was a gift, but got it from Pandemic, and it pulled a 10. Man, it's such a beautiful card. I really like the full arch, the pattern they have on them. They kind of did the same thing with the red Charizard GX promo. Very nice. I got this too. I picked it up and I pulled the 10. It's an underrated tag team. It's because of the premium collection. I don't know if a lot of people like breaks in. I don't know if this displays a lot of the Charizard. Maybe that's another reason why it's not like, as expensive, but the tag team cards, Charizard, definitely top tier, fun favorite. So we're getting a couple bigger cards, I guess. I don't know. We got ways to go, I guess. I don't know. We got a little bit, not much more. But this one is an underrated number 12 Mega Charizard EX from Generations. This one, pretty nice. The blue Charizard. I know it's not blue. It's the Blue Flames. But the blue Charizard, man, so nice. There's a couple versions of this particular Zard out there. One's like $330, near mint. There's the number 69 one and the number 12 one. So these ones are top tier, in my opinion. So I thought I had the 69 one somewhere. I have to go figure out where that one is. But this is an Evolutions Charizard. Just a regular one, number 13. Pulled a 9. Quite happy with that. Another modern Charizard here, Rainbow. Come on. This one got the 9. I don't know why. It looked pretty good. Centering might have been a little bit thin on the top, but there's no whitening on it. Definitely underrated. Here's one I need to get in the 10 as well before it gets too crazy and it starts getting really expensive. A lot of the Sword and Shield ones are going to probably start going up here soon. The alternate arts already went up on certain ones, but I have a feeling like all the special sets are going to go up too. And, you just got to hurry and get those before they start skyrocketing. And then you're, paying a pretty penny just to try to get, some cards that you didn't have to spend that much for. This is one of them I'm going to try to get in the 10 here soon. It doesn't have to be the English version. It could be the Rule of the Black Flame. Doesn't bother me. But I definitely thought this has a 10 capability. I was able to pick up 2 copies of these from the very beginning. One was a gift from Mr. Washington. That one was kind of over OC, so put that in the binder. And I later picked up one for like $94 at the time. And the reason why I paid $94, I was like, it's definitely going to get a 10. And definitely did not. I got a 9. So, getting in some alternate arts. Now, these ones are kind of cool, kind of over seen right now in the industry because people are trying to flock and get them all, but now they're on like Scarlet and Violet. But you see still tons of these ones, especially the ones in my hands. My bigger ones I have are upstairs, like the Moonbreon, the Giratina, Gengar, Rayquaza, Aerodactyl, Machamp. Those are all upstairs. I don't have those down here. But this one right here is a very nice Chilling Reign Galarian Moltres V in a PSA 10. I traded for this one on a trade up, I think, with the owner. Pretty happy with that. I got this from Discord. Mr. Galarian Zapdos. Pulled that in a 10. Quite happy with that. I hate this case. I need to upgrade this case. This case here, this is I actually got from Deck. I bought it off this young lad when he was trying to buy his house, so it wasn't too expensive. It might be going up now, I don't know. But I bought off Deck. Nice to have. Got the collection of all three of the birds in a 10. Very nice. Just recently got this one back. Came back at 10. The Mew V. Fusion Strike. I don't think it's an underrated card. I think a lot of people like Mew, so I can't really say underrated. But here's the Rayquaza V from Evolving Skies in a 10. Love it. This is the Calyrex from Chilling Reign, the VMAX. I think I picked it up as like, I don't know. Did I get that one? I graded that one. Yeah, I graded that one. This one I got from Mr. Pizza Joseph. Got it via trade a long time ago. So long, I think I overpaid a lot for it. But who knows, might pay off in the long run. Who knows? This one right here, this one was a very bad investment on my part. I'm just playing. I pulled this one myself. And I got the 10. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the Mewtwo V PSA 10. Very nice, man. I don't know. A lot of people don't like that set, but I love Mewtwo. I love this set because it was a Pokemon Go thing. So I was highly invested in Pokemon Go. I was able to, play the game and, actually enjoy the set more than everybody else. Glaceon VMAX got the 9. Kind of upset. I definitely thought this one was going to be able to get a 10. After looking at it, the bottom looks a little thin, but I definitely didn't think I was going to get a 9. Yeah, this one for sure, I pulled myself. Come on. I pulled this one myself and got the 9. I don't know. Centering looks a little thin on the left, so I understand why. I bought this off eBay from Imposter Tim for like $120, like a year or two ago. He was trying to promote himself. I was trying to get all the alt arts, and it was definitely one of the cards I needed, so I had no problem buying it. This is probably the rarest grade I have. The 9 OC grade because it's miscut OC, but there's a black dot right here. You really can't see. The camera's just really terrible. But I actually picked this up for I picked a lot up for like $25, and that wasn't a lot. And there's so many good cards in there for so cheap. So it's one of my really good finds. Evolving Sky. So I bought one Evolving Skies booster box for $140 before the set really started taking off, because everyone was like, you need to buy Evolving Skies. So I was locally looking for Astral Radiance, and people were like, oh, get Evolving Skies. So I asked the owner, I was like, do you have Evolving Skies? He was like, yeah, I got 2 in there. I was like, can I have one? Can you save one for me? He was like, sure, no problem. This was my pull from that box. At the time, it was like $90. I don't know what it is, but it got a 9. I wish I got a 10. Make the memory better, but definitely sweet. I got this via trade, Mr. Heavy and Sarah. And it was already graded as a 9, so I was happy to add it to my collection. Looks a little heavy on the left, thin on the right, so definitely a reason why I got a 9. This was my very second, I wasn't going to say my first, but my very second bulk trade-in to my local card store. I was quite happy with this one. I thought I overpaid at the time for $160, but the price skyrocketed and then dropped again, but I think $160 was actually right on the money. At the time, the card I think it was around 140, 150 bucks. All right, so the last in the pile here for the alt arts is a Espeon VMAX here from Fusion Strike. Now, this was actually a CGC 8.5. It crossed over and got the 9. So, quite happy with that. I was going to be upset if I got the 8. Obviously, I was playing with fire, but I didn't see any reason why I got an 8.5, other than, like, it's kind of thin on the bottom. But, yeah. So, yeah, those are the graded cards. I mean, I have binders and binders and binders I can, like, show you and stuff like that, but I don't really know what you guys want to sit in here and do. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people watching, so it doesn't look like there's a top priority for other people. Let's see. I know I got the two Charizards back here next to the Mia Chat logo here. I got my binders. You guys want to see my binders? If you guys want to see my binders, stay in the chat. If you don't, just leave. I'm just cleaning up space. Hold on. Can we do this? Can we do it? Alright, so this is my modern binder. Hopefully that doesn't look too weird on camera. Let's see. No, it does. It looks terrible. Alright, I'll try my best. How about... No, not gonna work. How about this? No, not gonna work. Whatever, I'll figure it out next time. I don't know. I don't really have much to show you. It's probably haven't already done it before. But I'll really figure it out. I'll sit down and actually learn how to do the camera, how to learn how to do the chat. Because I don't really want to keep doing this the wrong way. I thought I had it worked out earlier. I don't know. But I'll reach out to some people for some help. But I do appreciate everybody, stopping by. I appreciate you guys, supporting me. I'll try to do better in my videos and get better content for you guys. I'm probably going to do some type of giveaway. I haven't decided if I'm doing it in Dak's Discord or Corey's Discord or if I'm going to do it on my YouTube. Probably going to do some type of giveaway. I don't know. We'll see how things go out with Dak. See how things go with Corey. See how everything goes. But appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys have a wonderful evening. If you're watching the football, enjoy the draft tonight. Or if you're into basketball, enjoy the playoffs because the Cavs are playing too. But appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys have a good one. And